Hi, good people, and welcome to yet another episode of Life Codes 254, and we are your hosts. My name is Annette White.
And I'm Harry Ritho.
And we are glad to have you join us in these conversations. We are always happy to have these conversations, to sensitize people, and to just engage and make the society a better place. And so, today's topic.
On today's topic, is the man still the head of the family in the 254?
What? I'm telling you, head of the family.
Yeah.
And so let's have this conversation and let's hear what you have to say about it. Is the man still the head of the family in Kenya in the 254?
Okay.
And let's get to it. Welcome on set. Tuko hapa.
Yes.
Na Mr. Hari.
Yes.
Uko salama?
Kabisa.
Kabisa.
How was last week?
Yangu ilikuwa salama. Very productive week. I thank God.
Yeah. Hustle and bustles have been worth it?
Lazima.
Wow.
Lazima to hustle. Lazima tutafute. Lazima, we have to put food on the table.
Yeah.
And we have to be all rounded.
Yeah, yet still each week looking forward to engaging a new topic and engaging a new elephant in the room.
Exactly.
And now today's elephant in the room is the real one.
Kabisa.
Because now this topic of this week comes from a backdrop of religion, our setup as Africans, our Africanicity. Is it
Your word.
if I got it correctly, where basically, generally, and even almost all cultures will agree, it has been said that the man is the head of the family. But you see, it's coming from a backdrop of the old days or the old timings when men and women used to have different roles. But this has since changed. And this has changed in terms of what men were being taught and what women were being taught were totally different skill sets, such that this one would do well in the kitchen and in the household and in rearing children, and this one would be the provider, the sole provider, and the protector. And now you're finding that a lot of roles have changed. The wife in the relationship is the one in the KDF, and the husband in the relationship is a chef at Panari. And so when they get into the house, who's wearing the pants? You know?
Yeah.
It used to be in society, religion will teach you, and I think almost all religions, if I am not wrong, will place it as a man is the head of the family. But in the evolving times, in the 254, in the modern day,
times are changing.
We are now teaching all children to be architects or actuaries or accountants or chefs or whatever fields that they are on. And so what you can do is exactly what I am doing, and what I am doing is what exactly you can do.
Yeah.
So is this coming to change the fabric of what we had envisioned as a people, as a race, in terms of now the roles of the male and female roles? Is it still tenable to say that the man intrinsically has to keep his role as the head of the family? And how practical is this?
I think there's no head in the family, if you ask me.
What do you mean?
I think there are reasons.
What do you mean, Annette? So are you saying that man is not the head of the family?
The man is not the head of the family. If you ask me, I feel we are partners. We are partners in this life. We have to, again, like you said, we are evolving.
Yes.
We are evolving as a people, as a species. We are evolving. And so, for me, we are partners. We came together to complement each other. We are soulmates. We are building something together. And so, your strengths and my strengths come together to build something beautiful. My weaknesses and your strengths, they complement each other. And so there is no head. We are partners.
Okay.
We are both CFOs, COOs, all those acronyms.
CEOs. Yes.
Zote, we are both decision makers in this setup that we have created for ourselves. And so there's no one ruler, there's no one head in the family. Now, if this person says no, then my opinion does not matter, or my say does not count.
Yes.
No, that is. I don't think that is. It's a bit more. It's backward, if you ask me. It's backward in a society that we are striving to move forward. Then if we say there is a head of the family, then literally tunajipeleka back in the olden days. So for me, there is no head. We are partners in this.
But realistically, Annette, women and men are not wired in the same fabric.
Exactly, we are not the same. That is not to say we are the same.
And you'll find that actually because of that whole continual dynamic that has been happening all our lives, we've been cultured to feel like to have women feel like I'm looking for that anchor in a husband, and for the husband to feel like I have to be the provider. I have to be the guy who's hands-on, who's offering direction. And the women also will not find themselves attracted to men who they're just from the same. What I'm bringing to the table is what you're bringing. So if I'm changing this bulb, fix that switch.
But you see, our different abilities to do things does not really place us in the advantage of being the head. You see, we have different capabilities as people, and that's why I said my weaknesses, your strengths come to complement my weaknesses, and my strength come to complement your weaknesses. And so it is not to say just because you're making more money right now and I am not, automatically discredits my say in this house. You see, it's not to say because you are masculine and you're able to change the tire now makes me less of a person. You see, so the dynamics are there and will never be the same. A man and a woman will never be the same. But if you come together as partners, then you know definitely I am acknowledging your strengths, I am acknowledging your weaknesses, I'm able to and I'm willing and able to work with that. The same way for you, you are acknowledging I am a strong woman in this and this and this, I am weak when it comes to this and this and this, and you're able to work with that. And so when I say today, we are putting down this on the table and saying you're earning this much, I'm earning this much, and we're contributing this much towards building a home or towards buying certain properties, then my say does not have to be the supreme just because I'm earning more. No, there is no one ruler.
Wow, interesting.
And
so I think there's a study that I had seen, and unfortunately it's not very apparent to me because it was a while back, and it was alluding to the fact that even women, the preference of women in men has shifted from the previous inclination of women looking for masculine, more male looking partners to a more metrosexual, to a more toned down man, because what you used to look for in a man in terms of attraction, in terms of a protector, right now we are not fighting lions.
Exactly.
We are not living in the jungle. And so
what used to work for us as a community
for survival
is not, we can't carry those and exact them in this specific space and timeline that we are in.